Testing, testing, mic's not muted. Awesome, I'm good at this whole stream thing. Okay. Playing more tree deck, or I mean, playing Skwovet deck today. Yeah, like, that block stream went so well yesterday, I figured we might as well not break the internet and run it again. So we are using, the Skwovet deck instead. Or probably about 120 person tournament roughly. And yeah, we're gonna see how this goes. We already know this deck is good. There's no seeing how it's gonna go. We don't know. If I don't throw or we don't brick, it's great. All right, so yeah, that's what we're up to tonight. I don't have any sort of fancy topics planned. Yeah, that's I guess we can talk about the Liverpool list. I didn't get a chance to do that yesterday. You got that 9th with Peak ASR yesterday? Bro, that's crazy. Congrats. That's wild stuff. Jump left time tonight? Alright. Interesting. Jump left for that double Devo or something? Alright. We are stuck. We're chilling. It's okay. Actually, a lot of people, not too many people, haven't checked in or submitted lists, so it's kind of funny how like the ones that are super big, like Late Night and Cinnabar, aren't even like, or they don't even have very, they don't even have very great pricing, but they still get a lot of people. Oh, Jump Up in Crisis Shot. That's kind of cute. Snorlax round 1. They're playing no water, or no, yeah, they're playing no crab. At worst, we tie. They're playing shoes, actually. Bruh. This has been interesting. Yeah, that is kind of sad. There's not great European-friendly tournaments anymore. Like, it's just on the weekends. Error loading PCG Live. Ooh. I don't think Palkazar is becoming Meta King. Yeah, we're gonna... like, Skwovet carries. Like, this is the Skwovet matchup. So yeah, we can't lose, but I don't want to start out back-to-back streams with ties. It'd be like 3 streams in a row we start with a tie. 3 out of 4. It didn't happen Sunday. What's the matchup? Arc Trevenant versus Snorlax stall without crab. Yeah, like a lot of the tournaments like actually good. I guess there's like not anymore. Like there used to be like cash tournaments and stuff, and there's not anymore. So I guess really not. Like if you're into 20 codes for 5 hours of gameplay, then there's all sorts of tournaments for you. But Snorlax, sorry Blueberry, I'm not playing Snorlax though this time. And we can watch Skwovet cook. Like, come on, don't be like that. Okay. Yeah, this is interesting. I haven't seen shoes in block. There we go. Let's get it. Changes are saved. Wonderful. There actually isn't any changes. I'm just back over to the Leafeon instead of Lotto like I played. Price Skwovet? No, we're not doing that. I refuse to prize Skwovet. And even if I do prize Skwovet, I can take a couple prizes. Yeah, that's true. Okay, I gotta go second so that they don't get to set up, hopefully. Skwovet and 4 Ionas. Future. No, we opened the Jirachi. That's so bad. No. Dang it. Like, literally anything else is awesome. There's a lot of interesting cards in Temporal Forces. I'm not super high on Future Box, to be honest. Or like Ancient Box. I don't know. I'm always pessimistic though. I don't really like to get myself super hyped up for I mean, like sometimes it's fine, but like, what was I gonna say? I don't like to get super worked up over the new cards, so I could just be like being pessimistic about him. It's gonna be awkward for the future boss, like not having an easy draw engine, and the energy acceleration is kind of mediocre. Like the Miraidon, hey Skwovet, the Miraidon's cool for like early pressure plus energy acceleration, but like what happens if they just knock out whatever you attach energies onto? Like, you don't have a great way to bounce back. Okay, they do bench Rotom. That gives me an additional way to pivot. And we have the switch already in hand. I think it'll be a like. I think that like there's definitely impactful cards in the set. I'm not sure like the Raging Bolt deck's gonna be all that great. I'm not sure that Future Box gonna be that great, but there's still nonetheless gonna be impactful cards. Like, don't just be like, ah, Blitzle's crapping on everything. Everything's gonna suck. Like, no, there's gonna be good cards in there. I'm not buying into the Ancient and Future Box hype. I'm not buying into the. Oh man, that was rude. I'm not really buying into the hype around the Great Tusk Mill deck. It's just, it is what it is. Like, there's gonna be cool things. Regidrago Koraidon? Maybe. Because sometimes lost setting those energies are kind of awkward, so. But being a. Why would they do that? They already know I have just a switch in hand. Stream sniping confirmed. Man. It's alright. Yeah, yesterday was pretty rough. The barrel, let's go. Okay, what's the play here? Because like grabbing like Judge plus energy sounds kind of neat, and just like trying to take out all their draw here, or just like, yeah, trying to give them nothing, right? There's a Judge. I'll take a grass instead of a V guard in case of silly Yakumo things happening. There's a switch. There's the Judge. Some Golden go on stream? Maybe. Saying that wasn't much. Sure. Was hoping to find. I guess Tomb would have been a nice find. I don't know if this really matters. I guess it thins. But they're just gonna pull up Jirachi anyway. Yeah. I could have like ultra out the Iono instead, Nest Ball down for Tomb. Or yeah, Nest Ball down with Tomb. Did find the boss's orders. So even if they do find a counter catch, we still can KO that Rotom. We're in kind of an awkward spot though. Find the Pidgeot. It all just depends on what they do this turn. That's counter catcher. And for his Sealstone, rip. I should make sure that they never like bench lock me out of Skwovet. Like that would be bad. Assuming this is gonna be Jirachi. The Forest Sealstone, but do they pop the Forest Sealstone? They do. Okay, I was gonna be super excited if they didn't. Because then we can just boss retreat 2 prizes. Yeah, unfortunately, like opening the Jirachi kind of dooms me, because like otherwise we could definitely find a way to win this one. Because because we can find like Arceus takes 4 prizes, but we just aren't able to take our last 2 unless we get kind of lucky off of a judge. Yeah, and they can't penny up the Rotom. Okay, Mimikyu is a good one. But hey, that's another thing that we can boss and get around. So this isn't all bad. I will do that. We can put down the path to the peak. Because they are playing double Sydney, so we have to be a little cautious. I don't even need a nest ball down. I guess we can nest ball down the Skwovet just so like we don't get like bench locked or something crazy like that. We take this knockout. I mean, there's an avenue here. They bench that Mimikyu, and there's no charm on it. So I might start loading up this Mew EX to start. Maybe go for like a ghost, like copy Ghost Eye. Yeah, Tail Smash could be the move. They probably have Counter Catcher. I'm probably gonna go for Mew before I go for Tail Smash, though. This is quite annoying. But if I could find that Jet Energy, I guess things would be okay. Or could be okay. Because they don't have a ton happening. Yo, let's go! Alright. Unless bench this Mew EX, we don't ever get bench locked out of it. Okay. There are no Snorlaxes on the board. I'm not playing Iono on you. I want to hold my energy card. 3-1 with Clothing with Rain Charizard. Wow, that's pretty good. Isn't that card still like $100? Well done. That's awesome. Alright. Well, it's gonna take me 2 turns to KO this guy. But at least there's something on the board that I'm off stall. Are there really that many people who like, I watch Blitzle normally, but when he plays stall, nope, I can't do that. Is that a a demographic that I have that's just like, nope, can't do the stall Blitzle? Wait, so they did bench this Lax? If they can't Gust, I can go boss KO Lax. Okay. Alright. Fair enough. Yeah. Okay, no. We Mew first, we Mew first. I just want more cards. If I hit this boss, that is insanely good. Unfortunately missed. That's alright. We know their hand's not incredible. They went Yaocheer Temple Pass. The feedback's always appreciated. If y'all are just like, no, Blitzle, this stalling it, then just tell me. I can take it. I'm cool with it. So are you implying, Ming sees that there's not a lot of good games with stall? I feel ya. The frustration was amusing. Okay, yeah. I was certainly getting frustrated. I played the Pokestop version that got top 4. It was like 1 card off. I didn't like the 1 rope, so I turned it into a switch card. Can I get a boss, please? I forgot to restart. I'm so bad. I mean, we could still restart. What does bro gotta do to get one of his 2 bosses orders? Or an energy to put on Mew? I mean, it's something, I guess. We could go retreat Ghost Eye. But I don't really like that. How many tempos do they play? Play 4. Oh, that's all of them. This is fine. I could Ghost Eye. And I really put a lot of pressure on them to find Penny. But then I just get stuck. Yeah, we're not going to do that. Yakima, that was to be expected. Fell asleep? Oh, let's go. Alright. I mean, I guess it is kind of tough to get super pumped over Blocklock's gameplay. Can Bro get a boss? Where are you, Posted Orders? There you are. And the vacuum? Okay. I can do this. Oh man, if they can like lock me now that I'm like 1 card away from checkmate. Not checkmate, but game. Yeah. I guess there's not a lot interesting in that. Iono, that's not boss. But the vacuum's headed to the bottom. They kind of can't bench another Snorlax unless they have like Lax Switch counter catcher. They've had a lot of trouble finding their catchers. Alright, couldn't quite get there. We can just do this. Let's Skwovet. Squirrel should get the belt. Oops, my bad. I misplayed. I like the Judge because it shuffles my deck. It puts me. Oh no! I'm not about to throw and give the squirrel needs the astronaut helmet. Come on, give me the vacuum. Dang. I'm not shuffling. Well, I guess I Judge, so shuffling the deck doesn't really matter. The squirrel always gets the astronaut helmet. The Astro Squirrel guarantees like extra nest dash luck. Yeah, that was interesting. We talked afterwards and we figured things out kind of, but it was an interesting interaction. But to be fair, text does not, you can't like always convey your thoughts fully on or through text. Yeah, Minxie is trying to get me to throw. Oof. That would have like, you get guaranteed like 15 times nest dash luck. Okay. Sorry, Iono. I mean, I guess Iono it's fine. We're finding it. Space Squirrel strat. Didn't get there. We passed. I do not want to Ultra Ball and shuffle the deck. I guaranteed have it next turn. No! Don't do it! No! That could be counter catch. Do I even have any DTs left? I can't move this bib. They didn't go for counter catcher. Thank goodness. That was kind of a throw because I forgot that 2 got Sydney sniped early. Okay, good. I'm glad that they threw. No, their hand sucks. I don't want to Iono them. Okay. There we are. I played the Judge and shuffled the deck and everything, and it still was at the very bottom. Someone copied your Palakazar list? That's a dub, I think? Alright. It feels okay. It feels a lot better to beat block than it does to play block. Alright, Cool. Already better than yesterday. Oh, true. Yeah, if I got milled by sisters, that would have been pretty bad. Yeah, if they go for the counter catch there, I don't think we can win. We're just stuck in Skwoveting for the rest of the game and tying. Yeah. Alright, awesome. So, I got a double cup next weekend, and I'm not known at locals for being a Snorlax enjoyer. So, I wanted a second opinion. It's best of one, but I really want to play Snorlax. Good idea or bad idea? I'm leaning towards bad idea, but I want to do it anyway. But it'll only be for the first cup, because if I like won the first cup with blocked it, I'll just tech from you the next day, so. Okay, let's see what's going on in the meta today. Yeah. Yeah, I get it out of my system. That is true. Yeah, block is not built for best of one. And Pokestop block is like the best way to play it, but then you can't really fit the crowd very well, so you can't really aggressively win. Wait, Pachirisu Honchkrow? Okay. Dang, they lost. Cool deck though. Tielga Bronzong, it's like all the, as long as it doesn't have, man. Okay. Yeah, that's what kind of sucks. Like cause like yeah, Pokestop is the best build, but it's like not. It just doesn't really work that well in best of one. It's probably a bad idea. Like the more I think about it, the worse it sounds. But I've not been known for making smart decisions in my life. So the Espathra decks, they're just on ladder. No one plays them in the tournaments. They're just everywhere on ladder. Let's play Cloth. I did that last cup and got top 4. And I could have probably won the whole thing if I wasn't silly. What are the other options? It'd probably be like, well, I could play, I have the cards for just about everything, or could get the cards for just about everything. I do kind of want to run back Cloth eventually after how San Antonio ended, or didn't end. But I don't know about that, and I guess it's probably not too bad into my local meta. Maybe that's the play. They wouldn't expect it. I'm goated? Thank you, Luke. Didn't you like win a tournament yesterday with some Arc Pilot? Oh yeah. It was like Arctina, I think? No, yeah, it was Arctina. Nah, Luke, you're goated. Not me. It's okay, Manxies. I don't really care anymore. I'm not the Cloth. I'm not like I just represent Skwovet now. I'm one of Skwovet's strongest soldiers. I don't really care if you ditch Cloth. That's hilarious. That they don't know what a Cloth does. Oh man. If I would have known that this meta was gonna be Moons, I probably wouldn't have played this deck. I don't like my Moon matchup. I wish I could make it better, but I don't really know how to make it better. Or if you can make it better. Because, like, aside from just, like, oh, I have 2 single prizes and play, and then PAF and pray. Like, if they miss one turn, you can get in there. But, like, Moon doesn't miss that much. Honestly, Moon feels so similar to Miraidon in Obsidian Flames format. Like, it's just like an honest deck. And it just, like, sets up and does what it wants to do, like, every game. And it, like, may not jump off the page as, like, super broken, but, like, it's consistent. So you have the birds. Palkia Delphox. Yeah, I'm gonna have to see this. You've, like, inspired a trend of just disgusting Palkia lists. Wait, why is it It's not in the Palkia category. See, there's Palkzard. Oops, I went past one. Oh. Why? Just why? Dude, like, you already have Palkia, and now you want Entei too? I guess bro really wants to beat Goldengo. What's up, Blaziken TCG? This is interesting. I don't know why. If you could portal onto Delphox, and that's true, Palkia is just a low maintenance beat stick. And yeah, you go Melanie, base, and attach magical flare all in one turn. I don't know if Tina necessarily is getting more popular. The other two, though, probably. I do not know, Blueberry. We don't ask questions on this channel. We just let people cook. And if they're gonna burn the kitchen down, that's not my fault. Even the Dialga lost him. It's like all the... They forgot one of the most important rules of the kitchen is there's no such thing as too much sauce. You can't just dump everything in the sauce and expect it to taste good. I need the... Do we ever offer the Medify a training class on how to make optimal PTCG sauce? Moon and Mew are bad matchups. Against a good Moon player, it's tough. But I don't think either one of them are bad. Like, honestly, like, just Lax dodges Dina and you're in for a fine day. Like, Moon's probably even to maybe slightly unfavored, but it's winnable. Lost in the sauce for sure. Are you playing tonight, Blaze, again? Ah, rip. Dry noodles are never the play. Yeah, I agree with that take. We gotta see this. Oh man, they lost. All the crazy stuff is losing. Who would have thought? Dang. So what did any of the jank piles win? We have this thing. Charizard Arceus. That deck still haunts me. I faced Lunarock back-to-back games on ladder. It was interesting. So I'm sure y'all will clown me for this, but I wanted to play some block on ladder this afternoon, so I did. I faced Lunatone Solrock that first game, and I got them locked out of the game turn 2. Or whatever. And they just sit there and use their maximum amount of time until eventually they run out of time. I did not get a no-show. So, like, whatever. I can just listen to other videos. I can watch YouTube while I just press pass turn every couple turns. Or, yeah, pass turn every turn, and while they slowly time out. So, I beat that Lunarock after, like, 30 minutes. I queue up again. A different Lunarock person who opens Manaphy, I open block. They do the exact same thing. It was a different person because all their cards were like max rarity and the other ones wasn't. It was just like so frustrating. Like, it's what I get for playing block. Like, sure, but they just concede. No, I actually beat them. They like ID'd. That's weird. Keep talking about the Balxard King. Surely it's gonna happen, right? Zorobox is back. Let's go. Yeah, it's like I listened to a couple videos, some quality content, where I sat there and pressed end turn every 2 minutes. I just don't understand why people do that. Do they think it like makes me mad because like, oh man, I chose to play a deck that's a slow win condition and you mean my opponent's not gonna let me win instantly? I'm so mad about this. Like, it's just goofy. Like, If I face block on ladder and I can't beat them, I just scoop. Like, I'll just save both of our time and just, yeah, go next. And maybe if, like, you're, like, thinking efficiently and, like, you have a finite amount of time to test, why would I waste time on, just timing out a block lax player? But whatever. Thinking logically is hard. What is the goats? Always make the stall player miserable. Bad take, one salty steak. Absolute awful take. Can I show the deck list that you posted? Well, I'm at the, let's see. No, I can't. I'm sorry. I cannot show that. Too good. That might win Knoxville. I can't leak the sauce. Join the Discord though if you want to see it. Link below. It might just be too good. Chat wants it? Sure. Is it, what would it be under? Probably other. Okay. B Moon seems legit. Crisis Punch twice. Like, the plan is the plan is just like basically take 3 prizes by the end game, then just go Crisis Punch twice. Yeah, that is pretty neat. Well, block without crab is probably correct for best of 3, but in best of 1 it doesn't really work. Hey, this is a lot better than most of the sauce I've seen today. Than Palkia Delphox. Like, at least this is cool. Or Palkia Charizard even. Like, at least these decks are cool. There's no Jirachi. Bro just says I lose to Lost Box. I don't know. Because there's not really... What percentages of blocks play the crab? Because it's probably like, for best of 3, it's like probably less than half, right? Okay, right at half. I don't think you need to be too worried. Like, if they're trying to fit something else, like, just go ahead. Egg incubator's broken. Yeah, it's like a solid card in best of 3, but like, it's not necessary. I'm above Cinnabar Island in the rankings? I'm only number 4. Rip. We gotta change that tonight. Hey, we got 2 Cinnabar dubs, so that's pretty cool. Dang. Alright, well, let's get dub number 3 tonight. I don't know if I get anything for being on the leaderboards. Let's go. Yeah, I'm not saying crab is meritless. Like, it's a solid card. If you're not playing in best of 1, you're kind of trolling. But I think overall the best builded block is Pokestop, and you can't really play crab in that very well, so it's kind of awkward. Okay. We have one match that went to time. Snorlax versus Chimpao. Yeah, it's pretty clutch against the mirror. So I will play Prime Catcher, Maximum Belt. Probably Prime Catcher. Maximum Belt is interesting, but because that's like the plus 50 one, right? Yeah, I don't think you could, because like the math like doesn't work where you could like jump way ahead in mirror match. Like you still could just play like gloves if you wanted to do that. Or do justified gloves rotate? Wait, hold up. I think they do. Aren't they in like Chilling Rain or something? Ah, rip. I don't know if you need to be a one-shot moon though. First place is Arceus Ice Rider. Dang. Rapid Strike. Dang it, why do I always face a Rapid Strike? Like, without fail. There's like 3 in the tournament, and I face one every time. Dang, man. Like, it's an okay matchup, but I'm just... A-Spec Skwovet? True. That might be one of the few things that they could print that would be better than Prime Catcher. A-Spec makes Arc a ton better. Yeah, hitting 230 easier might. But also just like being able to... Oh, am I friends with this person? Dude. Being able to like Prime Catcher turn 2 and like Gus their draw engine sounds pretty cool. I saw someone saying that like Giratina is gonna play the belt post rotation. And I don't know about that. Because hitting 330 on Zard is cool. But Prime Catcher is just so nuts in Giratina. Like I like for a niche card like Prime Catcher is broken in every matchup, and the belt is cool in like one matchup. Like there'll never be a time you're like, oh crap, I drew Prime Catcher, this card's awful. Like it's always gonna be like, oh yeah, this is pretty good. Does Pokestop block beat your builds? You just tie. Well, I guess if like both, well yeah, if both people have, I mean, Pidgeot, like if neither player plays Crab, it's a tie. Okay. You could. I don't think you win. Well, I guess, yeah. Because they might not play around it. That's fair. Yeah, there's like, yeah, a couple use cases where it's like, hey, maybe we don't play Prime Catcher. I think probably like the Cape tank double VIP, what a good deck. It's just like the belt's not always gonna be good, and Prime Catcher's gonna be good in like every matchup. So I'm not sure I want to put another niche card in my deck, but maybe if, like flips a certain matchup, it's fine. Like I don't know. Actually, if I didn't play Lure Module, no, that's like literally just something that I play. That's something that I threw in my list. Because it's cool. No one does that aside from me. They didn't like fully load the bench either, so I could KO this only incel. This is where the bell would be kind of funny. Yeah, it quite literally is Pokemon Go deck. I want to see. They all play the one Karina. I maybe shouldn't have benched double arc. I should have been content if they would have popped me with the thing. Alright, let's hit him with the Iono. I don't know if I KO this Intel. We'll see what we find. Yes, Trev drew the belts. Okay. So Birth for, we always have to get double turbo, and then I probably Iono for next turn. And I already have the tree. What am I doing? I'll take the 2 prizes, it's fine. Yeah. it's yeah, right, not drawing VIPs is definitely a skill issue. Yeah, it's just my goofy lure modulus. Don't be concerned about that. Yeah. I mean, they could Rotom and draw it, I guess. Okay. My prize map is probably like 2-3-1 or something like that. Rip the double turb. We have only 3 separate games? That's tough. Thoughts on bagels? Basic but solid. I mean, I guess everything bagels are pretty good. Like, everything bagels are like so good, they literally have to like sell like the seasoning separate because it's that good. Donuts or bagels? Ooh, I just like had a donut this weekend. This is really not good donut shop in town. I'd probably just say donuts, but bagels are also pretty good. It's like S tier versus A tier. Like, they're both pretty solid. Hit the rapid. Bro, what's the difference? Those are cookies? Oh, man. That's tough. There's the Gale Thrust. Do we just boss the Octo here? We could. And then try like Iono 1 plus Tree. Am I into alternate Pokemon from us? Not really. Like, you mean like GLC and the like? Not really. I did get asked at League this past weekend, like, yo, James, you play GLC? And it's like, no, I don't. So I might have to get into it. Alright. The only issue is like Iono doesn't. I guess I don't need to Iono. I just like Raihan and get the Trev VMAX and Punch. I should probably get into GLC. Like, I have the cards. I just would. Yeah, I have the cards. I probably should. And it's probably not too expensive. Like, if I have the older stuff, then. You know, like singleton formats? Singletons are fine. But the variance does get kind of weird. It's fine versus Spiritomb. Wait, that's Spiritomb against Mew? It's sketchy. Like, if you're like talking about like this weekend, you're going to Knoxville. Obviously, don't want to lose to Mew. If you have the space for Spiritomb, I don't hate it. Alright, we are getting Iono'd. This is scary. We found Judge. This is less scary. I played 1 Ultra Ball. I should be okay. What's yeah, but and then they have to 3-hit me. So if I can just get to the max tree, I could probably bench a Bidoof, like that one nest ball that I had in hands. Yeah, we probably could have done that. Okay. Judge. Let's go. And the face guard is kind of interesting. I don't think it doesn't really affect the math though. Yeah, because they bin the Rat Alakazam. Like, they don't have any intels on the board. I've ever heard of Mutant Standard. Isn't that where you can, like, as long as it's the same type, like, evolve up from a, like, not normally Pokemon you could evolve up from? Okay. Yeah, I've heard of it, but I've never played it. Yeah, they're gonna have to like artillery punch me once and hope I can't find boss. Thank you. Thank you. Let's go. Can I bench this Arc to draw an extra card? Yeah, I can. I don't really play like the alt formats. Like if I had time, it'd probably be really cool to do that kind of stuff. And if there was like more of like a community around me, because like the online events are cool and all, but like if I'm gonna spend my time playing an online event, I guess I'd rather do standard. But the other stuff's still cool. No boss. But we did find the vacuum. Well, I can Mew for a card. Okay. The Forest Seal Stone, we can Mew for 1. Okay, I don't really want to play Judge on them. So we won't. We'll just max tree. Because there is no Karina. They might have been banking on that Forest Seal Stone to bail them out here. Or like find another... It would be kind of annoying if they can do like some sort of like Clara play. But yeah, the Karina's gone. So they can grab Tower and hide. They can grab the Rapid Check Energy and swing with Waterfall. Wait, what? Oh, they Palpated it back in. Okay. Oh, okay. I was like, wait, illegal list check? No. Okay. Surf. How is the PTCG sim? Because like, I heard a little bit about it when it like first came out, but I haven't really messed around with it at all. Come on, give me boss. No. So they can hit me for 120. So not enough. We Iono to 2. Punch for 180. There finally is boss's orders. I'll keep doing this. Bruh. Something outside my window, like, wanted to smash my window. Wow, rude. Like, probably a bird or a squirrel or something. Skwovet's back for revenge. I didn't use it this game. Yeah, I don't... Because the Karina's gone. At least you could retreat and hide. Well, no, you could surf again for 10. Set things up. Turns out when the Rapid Strike deck does not get its Inteleon VMAXs, it's not quite as potent. It's a cool deck and all, but it's just it's not quite as cool. There's the Metacham. There's still triple intel and the Alakazam down, so I'm not worried about getting surprised here or anything, unless I like pull, like they didn't like grab the tower. So I mean, they would have to have drawn pretty much the perfect hand to get there. There's the Clara. That's a meaningful piece. I guess there are no waters down, but that gets in Inteleon VMAX. And the Alakazam, but they didn't go and grab the Tower of Waters. Did they mess up? Because they could definitely have won if they would have drawn everything. I guess they only play 5 waters, 2 of them are in play. They've used up both the earthen vessels. I feel like they would have slammed everything down if they would have had it. Just a surf. We get this one. Could not bounce, or yeah, couldn't bounce path, or must have not had a water energy in hand. Yeah, that was like, what's funny is like I've like everywhere, like everywhere has like that one rapid strike player. And just like they're just a different breed. Those rapid strike players at locals. V-Guard was on, so they would have been 10 short from knocking me out. I was never in doubt, chat. Oh, ye of little faith. Hi, XR. How's it going? Wait, an ID again? Oh, the block mirror. Okay, I'm like, when was the last time you saw IDs back-to-back rounds in a tournament? Like, different players, round 1, round 2. They only could have won if, they like could have bounced my stadium, they could snipe my bench, they had to find Clara, evolve the active, water energy, snipe my bench, stadium, move energy, or move counters to the active, Gale Thrust, knockout. And they didn't find the energy, it looks like. A Spathru EX with Quaquaval? Or Quavel? Sounds like a lot to set up. And then like, does a Spathru have one retreat? Like, could you consistently like loop the thing? There we go. I can type. It does have one retreat, but how are you moving this guy? Are you setting up Gengar too? I mean, it definitely could be fun. I don't know if it's gonna be, probably not anything super competitive. But could be like with like hammers and HQ and stuff. Could be an annoying deck if you got it going. Okay, I want to pull something up here because I like thought about this earlier on stream. I didn't have it prepared or anything, but it's just a random thought that I had. I'm sure some of you guys already saw this. But I kind of want to inject my own opinion on it. So it's like kind of oops, pressed the wrong, there we go. It's kind of strange in my opinion. Why do we path the peak here at 25%? Do we really not like path? Like 400 something people said path was a worse card than like any of the other things. I like having path in format. Then this is just not Arc player copium. Like, I don't really get it. I guess if you're like a Chin Pao main and it's just like, oh, they passed me turn 1, I gotta pick up my cards now. Like, that does suck, okay. Yeah, VIP is the obvious answer here. I mean, if you just hate me, like you're a rapid strike player, you hate me, I get it. But like, I'm also surprised like people just like don't hate Gardevoir. Maybe I would have put it in the middle. People would have hated on it more. I don't think Path is like a toxic card. Sure, it's annoying to hit with Judge PAF turn 2, but like there has to be some sort of check to the like all the best cards in the game are rule box Pokemon with abilities. So just like having a check to that is pretty cool. Like any deck can play it. It's not like exclusive to like one type. You have to evolve up 3 things to get there. Like I do yesterday, not very good. You miss Galarian wheezing? Okay, whoa. Let's calm down. No, not Galarian wheezing. Let's stop. Yeah, there are a few decks that are definitely path haters. I feel like the Roaring Moons of the worlds, Zards, Chin Pao. Yeah, I was very surprised. Like I knew Battle Pass was gonna be the most. Like I very well knew that, but I was like, I thought not even putting Path on there because I figured that like everyone I talk to like likes paths, so I don't. I like it's like, do I even put it on here, or do I put like a baby guardian instead, and then throw path into the something else category? Yeah, like it's feels like you've almost lost the game when you don't find your Vips and your opponent's found all of them. You sort of have to play it like it's the best card in the game. It's the most powerful card. Yeah. I just like wanted to confirm my sanity because I like am I crazy for not hating on Path? Also, there seems to be a lot of people who are worried that Zara is going to be toxic post rotation. And what they don't know is I'm about to win Orlando with Toadscruel, so whatever. Toadscruel's are gonna be broken post row. Just you wait. Yeah. Feel like the best deck's Moon gets totally blocked by Protected Mycelium. Chin Pao absolutely cooked by Slime Mold Colony. Goldengo cooked by Slime Mold Colony. Zard weak to grass. I did it. We win. See? Future Box, not a real deck. Ancient Box, not a real deck. Mew is gone. Guardy is weak. Like what? See? I broke standard already. I haven't even cooked yet. Like, see? I did it. Okay. I'm glad we're on the same page. I'm glad we're all on the same page. Now Big Blitzel has to go. That was thoughts with a Big Blitzel. Now I'm small again. Oh. There we are. Yay! Yes, I prevent the frenzied gouging. It's broken. You have Vessel Gardenia's Vigor? Oh, man. Now we're cooking. It's quite literally the sauce. Why isn't Guacamole X good? It just doesn't do that much damage. Like, for the amount of work that it takes to set up, like the input doesn't really make the output worth it. Like, I can just play Charizard and basically do the same, like, same amount of work to get a lot more. And then I got Giratina loses path, so I go like Rigid Band on my Toadscruel. You can't one-shot me, you can't Requiem me. See? It's all lining up for Toadscruel to wreck standard. Yeah, there seems to be a lot of people who are concerned about Charizard post rotation. Wait, there's gonna be a future Toadscruel? Dang, that seems cool. Oh, Toad is the future. Oh, not bad. Chat, do I need to make the shiny? Do I need to make shiny Toadscruel the new VSTAR marker, like the one from the new set? That's very very cool. I've never used a card as a VSTAR marker before, but I feel like this might be the one. Just so you're but like you're not setting up the Quackle that early. So like your opponent might be evolved up by then. And then how are you getting all the energies in play for your Chin Pao? You're undefeated even when we count all rounds. Let's go. I thought about that. Having like a Toad takeover where we like all copy the same list and spam an online tournament with it. That'd be fun. We should do that. Like day one of post rotation. I'll like we'll get the cracked like broken Toadscruel 60 and like whatever's day one, we spam it and then get like the meta manipulation, like hopefully Omnipoke and Steelers Network like all like panic over like, oh no, this is the new meta, and then we just like win. We like fix EUIC with our Toadscruel meta manipulation. Yeah. It was funny because I looked at the comments of the LDF video where you had like Trevenant on the thumbnail, And I didn't realize how many people are like, oh yeah, Blitzle can just win with Jank. It was just like, I have a reputation for playing dumb cards, I guess. There is methods to my madness. I don't just like search like on Limitless. I'm not just like, okay, what I need to play something new. Let me just search VMAX. Oh yeah, and then I like, let's see, what VMAX do we want? Oh yeah, I'm a champ. Let's do this. Okay. And then I make a deck. No. I'm a little more organized than that. Great Tusk Mill for the win. Scorch next. Bro, Scorch was a sauce for a minute. Nah, I gotta keep the Toadscruel sauce under wraps so I can win Orlando with it. Toadscruel to Honolulu. Here we come. Come on, let's go. Oh yeah, I'm not saying Machamp is good. It was just a random example. I didn't just like wake up and be like, I want grass. Let me pick tree. I'm meeting with that Aegislash control deck. Like the new one from a Temple Forces. Yeah, okay, yeah. I don't know, like, if you need the Meetang energy acceleration, because we already have, like, reversal. And, like, isn't there stage 1 that you are setting it that's, like, not drawing you cards? The new, like, Neo upper energy is kind of cool, too. Like, I don't know if you need the energy acceleration, like, the new A-Spec energy that just 2 on a stage, unevolved Pokemon or whatever. Yeah. Like the Meeting that doesn't draw you cards, so like you get it set up, it finds your energies, I guess. But is it like better than something like a barrel? I don't know. I think like there could be a meta where it's like mostly like post rotation. There's mostly EX Pokemon, like big basic Pokemon. There's like not necessarily like a need for stage 1 or for single prizers, and maybe like kind of like Decidueye of old, we see Aegislash come in and do quite well. This was yeah. I could see it. Meetang, it's pronounced Mutang. Oh. Whatever. Yeah, Meetang's definitely an upgrade to Magnezone. Yeah, Dialga could be something that we explore again. Metang? Okay. Yeah. What's cool about the Meeting is doesn't it put the cards, the cards that weren't energies on the bottom, so like you like thin closer towards your energies instead of like drawing 6 bad cards, shuffle them back, and then draw the same 6 cards over again. Like, wow. So I've learned that my Pokemon pronunciation sucks. Dang. It's Metang? It's not Meetang? My life's a lie. Rip. Are we playing Chin Pao backs Calibre and Espathra? It's a lot easier to set up than Magnezone. You don't have to find the rare candies. Like, you can play actually good draw supporters instead of just like playing like Irida to find your candy. It's a lot easier to like set up multiple. Verbally challenged, okay. Rip. I'm sorry to disappoint y'all with my bad Pokemon pronunciation. How close do you know? I think I'd like to believe that they follow it closely. Sometimes I think they just like see like, oh, this idea looks cool, and like they don't like think of the consequences of their actions. They just see like, shiny card go burr, and like that's like enough. Like that sells the boxes. I think there's probably some of both. Like they want the new Pokemon to be good. They want but also I mean of course they want to keep it balanced. Like if the game's unhealthy, then like who's gonna play it? Sablezard? I'm much happier. Check the Palkia list. Alright, one salty stick. I got you. Playing Sablezard 2-0. Oh, okay. I actually dodged you. Surprising. Oh, it's Zarina Kingdra Palkia. Interesting. Yeah, they definitely pay attention. I guess sometimes maybe they don't like fully like there has to be a dominant deck, right? Like it's literally impossible to make something like where there's something that's there's gonna be like a BDIF no matter what you do. Sometimes I think they're like a little over the top, and we don't necessarily like think our Lugia Archeopses or our Mew VMAXs all the way through. Yeah. I mean, just if you had energy acceleration though, like that doesn't instantly make like every type good. Cause like, say we had like some sort of fighting energy excel, like we already kind of do with Koraidon, but let's just say there's like a Metang clone for fighting. I don't think fighting's good. We're playing Tinglu. We're playing yeah. Skeletors with Chimpao? Are we trolling now? Like ADP was the worst card ever made. Well, like initially ADP wasn't bad. Like in that like first format it in, like it was like a okay deck, but like it wasn't ADP Z. But then Z came around. I think Shift Tree has to be worse because it literally got banned before it ever or. Well, that's like Shift Tree plus Forest too. You can play the same game. Dang. ADP could be it. It was not a Trump card was pretty bad. Semi-decent Nuzleaf. Okay. We have a Nuzleaf enjoyer in chat. Interesting. Superior Palkia with energy switch. Is it the sauce? Oh yikes. The good news is it's like Sablezard. I can't get donked. And we're getting mulligans. Yeah, Trump card wasn't great. Like Forest like combined with everything else made things gross. Okay, Jirachi's good. I don't think we'll really need Raihan in this matchup. Actually, I can greening cells. Murkrow. Oh no, bubbled 5th? Dang, that sucks. That's funny, because like I went to a challenge this past weekend and 3-1 got second and third and fourth. Like yeah, there are no 3-1s that bubbled. Crazy. I doubt I'll ever play Palkia Charizard. There's a lot of things higher on my list than Palkia Charizard. I've gotten so many requests for Goldengo by various amount of people. If you could like win a late night with it, well, we can work it out. Actually, go for Tomb. This Leafeon has him spooked. Okay, they're gonna spit. I guess my challenge was like 9 people, so like it wasn't very big. Goldengo is like probably the best bad deck in format. I say bad relatively. It's a solid deck. It's the best mediocre deck in format. Superior Quackable Charizard, but it's playing all the starter Pokemon? Okay. Did they find... No, they did not find a Chorus. So we didn't even get Spit. Well, that's cool. I don't even really want to play Judge then. I don't even have to really Starbirth. We can just hit. we just hit. I thought Zardiax was mediocre when it first came out. I probably did. I say a lot of crap. I'm really my take. Like, I'm sure if you went back and watch all my takes, I'm sure I have a lot of really bad takes. But to be fair, the initial Zard list sucked. Like those initial Arc Zard lists, like without Pidgeot, they were awful. Like once like Arven Zard got discovered, the deck was good. And the card was like well statted. So if I said it was bad, I was just dumb. Which is very, 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 very possible. I like the Rayquaza pile. I guess two things can be true. The lists were bad and I am dumb. Like that's they both exist. Blitzle take tier list? Uh-oh. Right, I just like really want to boss a Comfey. Like I don't even want to knock out a Cram. I just like want to boss Comfey and just keep putting pressure on their draw. Aerodactyl doesn't really do anything anymore. Since Lugia doesn't exist and Urshifu plays Devo, the card does nothing. Because you Ancient Star, and then they just devolve it and they get their abilities back. So it has zero. Well, I mean, you could use it to attack Miraidon, but like, I do like the Rayquaza VMAX Arc pile. That deck's pretty cool. I should probably try it on stream. I'm just an Arc pile enjoyer. Let's see if they could get to a Zard knockout. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, Zard was Wino Tree. It's weak to fire. That sounds really bad. At least like Arceus VSTAR can't get one hit by anybody. Oh, are we gonna see it? Oh, they are. They grab the double turbo energy. They have a switch in hand. Wow. Okay. Good for them. Congrats. Alright, Combustion Blast. I feel fine though about my judges kind of ruining them though, since there's like one Comfey in play. Yeah, this seems okay. And we can get Jirachi down. That was a heck of a play. They still have a 30 card deck. I don't think I dropped the path yet. I mean, I could. But, like, they probably put down Beach Court or Artisan anyway. And, it's like, it doesn't really make too much sense to Radzard Punch. I guess they go Radzard Countercatcher. Radzard Clara Countercatcher. I would look very silly if they did all that. That's alright. With Judge and just one flower, they're not getting there. Yeah, max tree, right? It's just a max tree. They couldn't think of anything more creative. They were just like, okay, this Pokemon's a tree. It's got this cool VMAX move. What are we thinking, guys? How do we word this one? How about max tree? You're a genius, Timmy. Oh, Arceus into Bibarel? Could. I could try. I wonder what my opponent would say. Don't think they would go for that. Alright, if I get to share in this turn, I think we just win. You did not find Cheren. I'm just gonna boss Comfy again. They have to Radzard back-to-back turns to win, so... Oh, I prized my Lark I did. Crap. Okay. This is bad, actually. Hold up. Yikes. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is slightly bad now. With the Zard because of lost provisions, maybe. We might lose now. Because the Arc is prized. This is pretty gross, actually. They got Comfy back. This bracket? No, it's just Swiss. Okay, well I guess we can promote the Jirachi. It has for your treats. Sure. More dudes. Iono would be pretty nice, like Iono Power Edge. None of it. So do they play a boss, or do I just like chill behind Jirachi? Well, no, I can't like chill behind Jirachi. I have to like chill behind Bidoof. Come on, Limitless, please load for me. Cause surely they just like switch and win the game. I think it'd be kind of crazy to lose this one. Please, Limitless. They don't play boss. Okay. We just chill again. Ryzen's Zard play Luminous in hands. There's a lot of extra work. For not a massive payoff. I'm gonna threaten the tail smash. The prize maps for the Leafeon don't necessarily like work out that well. Like the trees is almost always better. Like yeah, it just has like less HP, so it just gets like bought by Charizard. There's the Cheren. Okay. That's that could be a Miss Energy is gonna be a really interesting card because like maybe Goodra becomes relevant again. Maybe it's like it should, yeah, it should help Lugia out a lot. I think I always lose this game because they just like lost Mind KO Bib and just Combustion Blast for game. Well, no, I own it a 1. And hopefully they can't bounce the stadium. But Tail Smash might be the play. They lost another Psychic. Alright. I think Tail Smash is the play. Like Tail Smash knock out Comfy. Ooh, I could have Tail Smash this turn if I would have found it. If I would have waited. We still could go for it. They could go for the Power Edge. But that's scary. I don't want to do that. Like if they want to go take a prize card on this Bib, then we hit him with the Iono 1. Who chose Baby Guacamole? Ruben, I think you're trying too hard. There's a such thing as too much cooking. So they have 3 beach courts and 3 vacuums. They have a lot of answers to this path. Escape rope? I'm not giving you Jirachi. I'll just go into the other Bibarel. Cram. Pokegear. Okay. This is the play. Tail Smash. We have 5 cards in hand. Right. You want to knock me out and put yourself down to 1 prize card? Sure. I don't mind. They're probably wondering, like, what the heck I'm doing. Like, why am I not going Arc VSTAR and just winning this game? What they don't know is I don't have any of those. Yeah. Okay. Iono 1. Knock out this Cram. And things should be okay. And then that doesn't give them counter catch like Sableye to win the game either. So they should have put that on a Comfy. Okay. Will not be needing Cheren. Because then if they like promote the Comfy, they have to like Stadium Answer and a switch. Like Lost Vacuum eats up both cards in their hands. Okay, we're kind of cooking, chat. We might have worked our way back here. This got so much harder than it had to be. Like if the VSTAR's there, we just win. VSTAR's of course prize number 1. No, did we give it to them? Iono, don't lie to me. Dude, Iono, you're so bad. Dang it. If I want to power edge that one turn, we could have like forced sudden death, I guess, and we always win. Dang, that was a weird game. I probably should have tried to find boss that like turned to like boss tail smash. I don't know, whatever. Prizing the Arc VSTAR was bad. Dang. Lost the BDIF. They're playing a lot more path answers than you typically see in Sable's art. Playing 6 total. Playing 3 back, 3 court. That was pretty sad. Yeah. Then being able to get that like Raihan play won them the game. And of course the Arc sticking in the prizes. Am I stream sniping? How? Nothing that they did suggested they were stream sniping. They just drew the nuts off an Iono. That's yeah. I mean, there's nothing like egregiously missing though, I guess. It's just like Sable's art has extra space. I don't think I'd use it for... I guess like you usually see 2 vacuums anyway. So it's just like vacuum instead of a nest ball. Alright, thank you, Lee. Have a good one. Great. That's a matchup I feel like we should win, but... Undefeated if we disregard round 1? I thought you won round 1. What? I'm confused. Ryan expected to play Tomb at Knoxville? Probably. Palxard at 3-0. You're not playing the Palxard tonight, are you? King? He's the Palk Delphox at 3-0. And Palkzard, what the heck? Ah, rip. Disappointing. Okay, that was kind of disappointing. That, like, that matchup should go our way most of the time. But yeah, like, it would have been, they would have been kind of screwed though if they, like, if they draw Counter Catcher first, and then they see, because then they would have promoted Comfy, drawn the Vacuum, then Comfy has to find a switch. So just because they drew their cards in that order, they were fine. Chinpao Mew EX, bruh. Shouldn't have played the Iono chat. Got bodied. I guess if they hadn't have misplayed and just put the water on the or put the not water, the psychic on the Comfy to begin with, it could have retreated anyway and would have had it regardless. Cheren's yeah, we just couldn't get the barrel going. So we couldn't find the Cherens. There was a lot wrong with that game. It's alright. And then we have, but at least the Arc Zard is 3-0. This person always does well with this list, and it's always a mess. So hopefully one Salty Steak wins, so we're not on the same record again. That would be pretty scuffed. Okay. I guess we do have a little time. We could take a look at some of the lists from Liverpool. Thoughts on my thoughts on Bombardier EX. I think it's now that we have Buddy PAF in that exists, it's probably like leaving a 2-pricer in the active spot that's like fairly low HP is probably not very good. Tier lists. Yeah, I don't think Bombardier's probably gonna see too much play. So what are some of the cooler? I mean, we already kind of talked about like the winning list on like Sunday's stream. I guess Brennan's list is Disables Zard, Moon, Mawile. I think you only faced one Guardy, one Zard, so like didn't even get to use the Mawile that much. But yeah, it's just Sablezard Moon. The Mawile is pretty cool though, since like a lot of Guardies are cutting Turo, and you can like in Zards are dropping Lost City, so you can Mawile twice against them and be okay because they're gonna have Jirachi in play no matter what. So that's, I mean, it makes sense. But bro just like dodged Zard and still had a pretty good day. Like, I guess just playing a deck that has a good matchup against the most popular, or yeah, the most successful deck in the room, like one of the higher win rate decks in the room. Another Reggie Drago at Liverpool. Hey, that's pretty cool. The Glasses box also did well. I mean, it's kind of the same old Glasses thing that we've seen for a while now. I just guess no water energies. Bravery Charm. It's pretty cool. I like the Glasses deck. If it were more consistent, I'd probably play it more. It's just kind of a mess. I guess there's no Raikou. So your Zard, I guess I give Zard to dropping City. You just go like Tropius twice and Moon once. Or Tropius, Moon, Mew. Great Tusk mills cards from your deck, not your opponent's. Oh, 1 second. Hopefully we're fine now. Having some kind of weird issues, but yeah. It's okay. I is back. 3 minutes left in the rounds. We're not losing to a jank deck again for sure. Sable LOR is not jank. We're not losing to Iono line to me again. That would be my yeah. But like we beat a bad matchup like Rapid Strike, and then we lose to a good matchup like Sable Zard. That makes sense. I guess we didn't press Nest Dash at all that game. XYZ really wants a tier list. Yeah, he always does suggest tier list. Tables are too broken. All right, good. You're on 3-0, so I'm not getting my second loss just yet. Yeah, we ain't losing again. No way. Blocklax versus Skwovet. Nice. Another tie here. Like, bro's hit 2. Wait, no. It gets totally bodied for IDing that one round. One is so bad. Also, Zard and Sable Zard drop. Dang. Okay, Ruben, you gotta, like, calm down, bro. It's okay if you want to cook, but spamming messages is kind of it's kind of over the top. Like, let's chill. We're not out here trying to pick like every different VMAX plus Chin Pao. Yeah. Zard v Guardy. And block versus Skwovet dot deck. So we are timing out this round, surely. And hopefully we'll be getting started again soon. Dang, Zorobox popping off tonight. 5-1 after 3 rounds. Charizard Arceus boasting the highest win rates. Palkia popping off. How about Palkia's 3-0? Oh my goodness. How is this person 3-0 with this mess? My goodness. Online tournaments are always weird. Who let Palkia, who let the Palkia, Delphox cook? So what's better, the Palk Zard or the Palk Delphox? We don't know yet. They're both 3-0. Maybe they're both equally as good. They're both infinitely as good. They're both extremely broken. Palk Sauce. Sorry, I know there's somewhat like 3 different Palkia piles tonight. Step aside Arc piles, it's Palkia piles now. Like the Palks Arena went like 1-2 draw. Like that's how I like expect the Palkia decks to do. But no, we're going 3-0 with Palk Delphox. Yeah. Not surprised. Wait, that game finished? Oh no, it tied. I was gonna like, hold up. Dang, being 102 is kind of a bad feeling. I know that feeling. That happened yesterday. Playing Snorlax without Crab is just not the move in best of 1. We learned that the hard way yesterday. Okay. We're not losing again. Let's... Oh, you were the one playing Palkias Arena? We saw that one. Looks like looks kind of like a mess with the Kingdra and the Zarina. Beat the Lunarok though, so. Was there? I guess you can star portal onto the Zarina. Oh, but it takes grass energy, so that doesn't do anything. Interesting deck. There's it's funny that all like it's just like don't know what to pair your card with. It's not Arceus anymore. It's put it with Palkia. That's kind of a cool combo. Alright. Against the Roaring Moon. Well, this is not good. This is not great. It's okay. We go first. Judge PAF. Or just go first. Drop PAF. They don't play Pokemon, and we win. I just need like one turn to get my Arcs evolved up. Is this Catcher Moon or is it like regular old Moon? There's one Pokemon Catcher. That really scares me. What happened to Arcsard? What do you mean what happened to it? It really... It kind of was just like not the way to play Zard in the first place, so like people eventually found the better list and moved on. Let me delete a few friends. There's too many of these on right now. It's an issue. Okay. That's better. Okay. This like is not my favorite matchup. I don't know if it's the next worst matchup, but it's not the best matchup. Because it seems like I never draw Path in my opening hands, and they always have Pokestop in their opening hands. Even when I do hit the Path turn one, they're just like, okay, Pokestop right away. Okay, they probably should opt first in this matchup, but Roaring Moons are fearless. They know they're going to open with Pokestops. They're not afraid of Path whatsoever. We both mulliganed. I mulliganed again. Rip. Zard Toad Skrillex was a thing for a minute. They went 3-0 drop. That's big cringe. Am I playing Arc with Iron Leaves? Probably not. But I guess the tree's gone. Who knows what Oh, no. Well, top deck and Arc, and we still aren't really doing much. I complained about not drawing Path, and the game's like, oh, Blitzle, here you go. Here's all your paths. Bruh. Well, this could be some early Leaf Blade, or it could be... I'm guessing they have a way to bounce my Path if they're going for Squawkabilly. They always have it, I swear. Like, why? It's so rude. Like, their deck doesn't get to play the game if they can't bounce Path, but it doesn't matter because they always have the Pokestop. Dang, what a good deck. The run might be over here, guys. Might be it. The moon. Yeah, like I mean, even if there is like a nest ball, I guess we like grab Skwovet and hope that gets me arc plus energy plus card for next turn. Yeah. If you don't get past, you're usually playing Pokemon with Moon. They play one robe. I guess they could just Aura Burn. They don't even need to like find Sada and all that extra stuff. They just need to find an energy switch. Yeah, they play 4 of those. That energy switch and a dark patch. I did not want to play research. Wait, what? They had Sada E switch. They had the KO. Why are you greedy, my friend? I'm so confused. Bruh. So... if they whiff an Anka, that'd be hilarious. And we could like Leaf Blade, KO the Moltres. Like Pokestop. That didn't bail them out. Like I don't understand like why the greed, because like you know my hand's bad. Like you don't have to take the chance here. Did they use Squawk ability? They didn't, right? Oh no, they used the research. Okay, so I guess they can Billy still and find more cards. The arts are similar. They're playing both the Sadas. It's pretty sketchy. I did not realize they still have Squawk and Seize. And 3 energy switches. And probably a Forest Seal Stone or 2. They do buy an energy bro, they just have it. They just have it, okay. What are you doing? Do you have rope? What are we even facing right now? You have 2 donks this tournament? Well played. I am so confused. They play the energy retrieval. So now, are they gonna like squawk the energies away? They forget that they have Squawk like I did? I'm... okay, they're going for the... going back into the Mew. Probably 151. It's not a very good card. It's like you already have to play like all the stage 2 cards. And then you have to like play a ton of energies, so it's like hard to build a consistent deck around it. And then like what are you attaching to, like Dialga? They didn't even Squawk. What is happening? I really would like to just boss and KO this Moon. Okay. The hand must have been too gassed to Squawk away. I drew nothing. Dropping that path might have been a mistake. This feels awful. I think I stop. That's fair. Well, I'll have an opportunity to stop next turn. Oh no. The one-up catcher, don't do me like, no! Why? One-up catcher is too good. It didn't matter. It just... Surely they have a dark energy, right? They and you retrieval them back into the hands. They can't even patch. Well, I guess now that works. Catcher should be banned. Nah, it's a goofy card, but it's fine. Okay, we're about to get Calamity Storms. Dang. I was gonna say we don't get catcher, we're chilling, but we're not really. That would be a lie. They think, oh no, I gouge and I take 8 damage, so or I Calamity Storm, I take 8 damage. Let me gouge so I take. What? I don't know what this person's on. This is, I can't even do anything, but like I can't do anything. Please gouge my Bidoof, please. Please. This feels like this is such a disappointing game to brick. Because they're like, their gameplay is making very little sense, but my deck's just not working. They wanted to teach Leafeon a lesson. $20 is greater than 8, so let's do it. We're balling. If they gouge the Bidoof, that's maybe they're just throwing for content. They like know I'm streaming. They don't care. They're just like I'm gonna make Blitzle and chat laugh. Okay, they got the Moltres ready to go. Frenzied gouging, come on. Oh man. What? For the Sada? Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Never mind. There we go. Yeah, okay. That's one of their more logical plays, actually. Never mind. Get the energy on the moon. Are they out of Sawdust now? Please gouge. I think my win con is him gouging the Bidoof. Yeah, do it. The capsule definitely saves you. E-switch, dang it. Actually, another moon setup. That's not supposed to happen. Yeah, that's pretty much checkmate. Unless they keep being... Oh, then I can rope and kill Mew. No. Why are you rewarding them, Pokestop? Like, come on, dude. You're supposed to help bro out. Gouge the Mew. That's like the only... Wait, why? Why would you do that? Well, chat. The only way might be boss and trap the ninja. That might be the only win con. 9 energies. There are... Oh, that's Skwovet at least. There's no other switches. Their last prize is our last E-switch and Dark Energy. We win. All right. Or we can just boss back-to-back turns on one of those cards. Our prize. Judge, okay. I don't really want to bench the Arc. Maybe this forces the gouge though. Not that really matters at all. Yeah, I don't really Don't really know, chat. They play one boss's orders. Has not been used up. Oh, what the heck. I milled my other doof. So it's just another arc, I guess. Can't even like tree and snipe cards. Skwovet did clutch though. But even if they like a gouge, I knocked them out. They just gouge again and we're still short. Yeah, sounds about right. Dang. That sucks. It was not really a game. They made it interesting, but all right. Well, that was really cool. Those two losses really sucked. Like that insult to injury that they like dropped after the win, and then that absolute brick. Like we at least could have bricked them out with pass, so maybe we could have clawed our way back, but nope. So I'm pretty sure we can't make a cut now. Right? Wait, is there 8 rounds? I guess maybe there is, because I did have a 3-0 drop on my resistance. Maybe that's good. Only 7 rounds, and because this tournament's goofy with rounds sometimes. They have like top 7 cut and 7 rounds, and there should be 8. So yeah, it's gonna be it, I think. That was kind of, I'm sad that we punted that 2-0 start, but like I don't think we really did anything that egregiously wrong those two times. It was just that deck didn't work, arc was prized, and they hit Lost Vacuum. Big sad. Yeah, that'll be it. And I still gotta fix this, so that's wonderful. So yeah, I'm gonna call it there. Got stuff to do. That's probably fine. It works out for the best because something happened. So that's great. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow night for late nights. Who knows what I'll be playing? I don't know if I'll be playing Arc. The Arc hasn't been going that well lately. It gets like 1 tourney dub and like 2 bad tournaments, and it's weird. But yeah, thank you all for hanging out. Have a great night. Sub if you haven't already. Join the Discord. All of the stuff. And yeah, I'll see you again real soon.